Right, so we're officially getting started. Um, okay, my name's Jane, and I'm the president of Energy Innovation Network. I want to welcome everyone to our first time ever Inspire Summit. Before I introduce Energy Innovation Network, I want to take this opportunity to thank everyone who decided to be with us today. This includes our speakers, our volunteers, and all of you. I'm especially proud of our volunteers who spend endless evenings and weekends to make this event possible. Energy Innovation Network is an all-volunteer-run professional organization started in Silicon Valley. Through various technical talks, panel discussions, distinguished speaker series, social events, and special programs such as education program and Women in Power, we want to link professionals to create a more sustainable future together. Our volunteers come from a diverse background: engineers, policymakers, finance, product management, data scientists, consulting, but they are all contributing to the clean energy industry even more using their spare time. So just a little bit about myself. I'm a clean energy policy researcher at UC Berkeley, and I'm also in the clean technology venture capital field. I work in a corporate venture on renewable energy and also initiated an angel investment group that focus on impact investing. I am often asked, how did you get into energy industry? I don't think I choose energy, but energy chose me. I grew up in an energy family. I'm the third generation in the electricity sector. When I grew up, the dinner table conversations were always around different generators and transmission lines discussed by my parents. I never imagined I would go into energy like my parents did. But what changed my mind was the severe environmental issues I seen when I grew up in China. As many of you probably heard, pollution and the environmental challenges are paramount in China. When we are complaining about the air quality in California this week due to wildfire, some people in my home country breathe in this kind of air quality most days of the year when I grew up. Learning energy system played a key role also in environmental problems. I have inspired myself to be the one motivating clean energy transition. I started my energy career 10 years ago, and it was 10 years of green inspiration. We have seen governments globally to start to put renewable energies or clean technologies into their policy agenda. We have seen solar price drop from 40 cents per kilowatt hour 10 years ago to 5 cents or even lower this year. Wind power becomes the cheapest energy source in some countries or jurisdictions. Wind resources were so plentiful in Texas, sometimes the spot price even go into negative range. According to International Energy Agency, renewable energy percentage rise from a single digit to 27% of power resources globally in 2019. Electric vehicle is also becoming more prevalent in an amazingly fast way. Lithium-ion battery price has plummeted more than 10 times from 10 years ago to almost below $100 per kilowatt hour today. Super cheap long-duration energy storage system is also under development to complement the fluctuation of renewable energies. And maybe one day, very high penetration of renewables will start to form from a theory into reality. The drop in price in renewable energy for the past 10 years were also the 10 years of rapid technology development. Big data analytics, machine learning, Internet of Things, sensors, software, hardware technologies are also developing in an unprecedented speed. The development of those new technology has created fusion in energy industry and boosted development in clean energy sectors that can never be imagined before. With the drop in price of renewable energy and the advancement in so many exciting technologies, today there are now so many new innovations startup companies in the renewable energy space. However, renewable energy is just one example of how environmental crisis is becoming a huge opportunity. There are also many, many more. There cannot be a better time to be in the energy and the environmental industry to embrace and create opportunities that can shape the next 10 years, 20 years, or even 100 years of the future to come. That is why we initiated the Inspire Conference. This year's theme is from green swine to green opportunities. And then we invited applications from across the world to share their insight and contributions in green opportunities. With nearly 200 applications, we have selected young, glow, green opportunity non-bowlers and then invited distinguished speakers who can share their unique perspectives to you. So back to Energy Innovation Network. Why do energy and environmental professionals spare their free time volunteering with us? That is because you get the opportunity to be a part of creating a great conference like Inspire with like-minded professionals. You can also create education programs and you think that's really relevant. You'll have the opportunity to host technical talks, mixer events in any topics that you want to explore. You can also develop friendships, leadership skills by working with like-minded peers and network with those mentors that you look up for in your career. We welcome you to apply and become our team going forward. And we invite every one of you in a sense of greater team to create a more sustainable future together. We'll start the recruitment of New Year's volunteer team shortly after the Inspire conference. So stay tuned, and we welcome to see your applications. 2020 is not an easy year for the planet Earth, as well as for humans being in general. Wherever you're calling from, I hope you can stay safe and stay well. I will now hand over to our Vice President, Summer Zhao, to further introduce Inspire Summit and our line of speakers.